In this video, we are going to solve this kind of messy looking equation. We need to solve for P in this equation. However, even though this equation looks kind of crazy, it's rather very simple. In order to solve this equation for P, all you need to do is simplify terms from inside out. We are going to simplify the innermost parenthesis and then gradually go to the outer ones and then simplify for P or solve for P. And in this whole process, what we are going to do, we are going to use the distributive property, your familiar distributive property. First of all, we are going to simplify the innermost expression with parenthesis using the distributive property, which will be this: -2 times open parenthesis P minus 2 close parenthesis. If we simplify this, we get the following. Note here, I use the distributive property to simplify. -2 times P is going to give me -2P, and then -2 times -2 gives me positive 2. Now we are going to simplify it further inside these curly braces. And then again we are going to use the distributive property. That means multiply everything inside the curly braces by 3. If we do so, we get the following. Look, -2P, which is right here, and then 4 plus 5 is 9. Now we are going to distribute this 3 to everything inside the curly braces. If we do so, we get the following. Note that 3 times -2P is -6P, 3 times 9 is 27. Now I'm going to combine the like terms on the left. Also, I have done one more thing here. I use the distributive property on the right hand side because there is a negative sign in front of the parenthesis, which is the same as saying I am multiplying everything inside the parenthesis by -1. So -1 times P is -P, and -1 times -1 is positive 1. That's what we've got. Now I'm going to combine the like terms on both sides and then bring all the terms involving P to the left and move everything else to the right. So on the left hand side, I have -6P. -4 plus 27 is going to give me positive 23. And on the right hand side, I have -P plus 1. Now let me go ahead and bring the P's to one side. To do so, I add P to the right and P to the left. And then also, I subtract 23 from the left and subtract 23 from the right. If I simplify all of them, I get the following. -6P plus P is going to give me -5P. Positive 23, -23 is going to cancel out. And now on the right hand side, -P, positive P are going to cancel. 1 positive minus 23 is -22. Now I'm going to divide both sides of this equation by -5 because I would like to get rid of this -5 on the left hand side. So -5 and -5. If I do so, -5 and -5 cancel out on the left, and that gives me P on the left hand side. And then on the right hand side, negative and negative is going to cancel, and that's going to give me 22 over 5. If you simplify it, it's going to be 4.4. So P is equal to 22 over 5 or 4.4. That's the solution to this given equation. Again, what does it mean for P to be a solution? It means that it satisfies the equation, meaning that if you plug in 4.4 on the left hand side or 22 over 5 on the left hand side for P right here, and do the same thing on the right for P, then what you get on the left hand side is equal to what you get on the right hand side. That's what it means for P to be a solution for this given equation. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.